Will now be recorded.
Okay, so far we were talking about different other fundamental basics related to SAP FICO. Now we'll try to understand what is actually we are going to do here, what will be our learning approach. Okay, first thing, if we talk about our course duration, it takes 4 months. Okay, our duration is 4 months, and this 4 months is what you are going to complete your FICO course content or FICO course configuration. But before we get into this 4 month duration, we need to make sure we need accounting and FICO basics. Accounting and FICO basics is for 1 month. So overall, it is going to be how many months?
5.
5 months.
Overall, it takes 5 months. Reason, straight away, if we start our SAP FICO right from day one, nobody will understand what is going on or what is happening because it requires accounting basics plus FICO basic. Without having accounting basic, without having FICO basic, it is practically going to be very difficult for anybody to understand SAP FICO, right? Because the moment we start our learning, we will be going ahead or we will be moving on, moving forward because we need to complete in 4 months, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
I will be starting to count the days. You will also be starting to count the days. In this countdown game, we will lose what is actually supposed to be learned, right? Which should not be the case. Though it takes a little late or though we go at a slower pace, we need to make sure purpose is fulfilled. Purpose of you learning with me or purpose of I training you is only to ensure you get the proper knowledge, correct or not?
Right, sir.
Right? You'll have to get the right knowledge with which tomorrow when you're in the market, you're competitive enough. So to meet that, no other option. You'll have to spend 1 month on accounting basics plus FICO basic, meaning in this first 1 month, whether you're from accounting background or you're not from accounting background, it is immaterial. We will start discussing, we will start understanding right from debit credit onward. Right from what is debit, what is credit, what is journal entry, what is accounting rules, right? How a debit is coming, how a credit is coming, how entries are being posted, how different reports are being made. Different fundamental points related to accounting, right from the very basic debit credit onward until the balance sheet, we will have clear cut understanding so that all of you will be in a position to connect accounting, or if you're already from accounting finance background, you can recollect, refresh whatever you have already understood, which will give you kind of a confidence or not. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because we're all aware that it's all about accounting and it is all always good we begin from accounting. Okay, we begin from the accounting and then we will go to FICO basic. When we say we will go to FICO basic, in this FICO basic we don't see any SAP screens, or you'll not do any configuration, you'll not do any practice. All we will collectively do is on my screen I will make you understand, I will make you feel comfortable, familiar with all SAP FICO screens, right from a company code creation until the balance sheet generation. In between, whatever is there, GL, AP, different other module setting, integration things and all, I will make you feel comfortable, feel familiar to all these screens, different other terminology with respect to it, so that you feel connected to what is what. Now, in this 1 month, what will happen from the accounting point of view, plus from your SAP FICO point of view, everybody will have sufficient fundamental knowledge. With this fundamental knowledge, when you start learning SAP FICO or when you start looking at SAP FICO, right from day one, whatever you do is not first time, correct or not?
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? Right from day one, whatever we do, it is not first time. You all feel that, yes, I think I heard this some time back. or I am familiar with this. This will give you kind of a confidence to move forward with confidence, which is very, very important as you move forward. As we discussed in the last sessions, we need to make things simplified, not complicated. Initially, we may be talking little here and there, but once we start the regular sessions, it should go in such a way that things are getting simplified, not complicated. Okay, so this is what we will do, and fee is going to be 20,000 Indian rupees. Fee will be 20,000 INR, and for this batch, the current time would be 7 p.m. IST to 8:30 p.m. IST. This is the time for next 1.5 month. Later on, we will try to adjust the time a little here and there, but tentatively, more or less, this would be the time. 7 p.m. IST to 8:30 p.m. IST. Days, it would be Monday to, or what we will do is, I'll keep it Monday to Friday, regular classes, and again Saturday and Sunday, it would be revision classes. Am I clear?
Yes.
Meaning, whatever we did from Monday to Friday, on Saturday and Sunday, I will revise only the same content. On 5 days, whatever we discussed, these 2 days I'll cover it at a faster pace. So that in case, because for some of you, timing may not be flexible, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? For some of you, if timing is not flexible, what you can do on weekend, you will be covering all these things at a stretch. Saturday, Sunday, we will do it at a stretch. Maybe 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour, 3 hour, we will be sufficiently covering what we discussed from Monday to Friday. So that within a week, every topic is covered how many times? 2 times,
Yes, sir.
Twice.
right? Monday to Friday, we will have one 1 hour 15 minutes detailed session. 5 days, whatever we discussed on the weekend, 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, we will cover it at a stretch, right? So that it will be kind of revision for you, little load on you to prepare practice, because you will be attending Monday to Friday. You will also be attending Saturday, Sunday, which will give you more clarity, more confidence. Those who are looking for, I may not be available on weekdays, I will be available only on weekend. Still, you can opt it, because you will get 2 sessions, or you will get every session covered twice, right? Within a week. Understood?
Yes, sir.
It is kind of your regular batch plus weekend batch. Meaning, within this 4 to 5 month duration, you are covering all the topics minimum 3 to 4 times. How many times?
3 to 4.
Every topic we will do it minimum 3 to 4 times to ensure you have that confidence, you have that clarity on every topic with practical concept. Understood, right?
Yes.
And this is what about this. And then our learning approach. It is going to be complete end-to-end real-time implementation project basis. Your learning is completely based on end-to-end real-time implementation project, meaning the way we do an implementation project in any organization, in any company, exactly in the same way I will make you do the SAP FICO learning, SAP FICO practice. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Meaning there would be no deviation. The way you practice here, the way you configure the system, the way any implementation happens in any organization, it would be the same. You can go cross verify, right? And then you will have assignments. It's completely real-time business requirements. Here, when I say assignment, I'm referring to real-time business requirement, meaning whatever I do it in the class is called as your assignment or is called as your practice.
Practice.
It is called as your practice, right? For example, I showed a configuration, I showed a topic in the system on my screen. Let's say I would have done the configuration, I would have executed one or two scenarios, I would have shown some output result and all to it. Now, after the class, what typically all of us will do, we will refer the recording and then we will repeat it in our system, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? You will refer to the recording and then you will practice the same thing. There it is called as practice. Practice is based on the recording. Practice is based on what we did in the class for you to feel comfortable, for you to feel clear that, okay, this is what I need to do it. Later on, you will have different assignment. Now, assignment is a something which I have not explained you in the class or I have not shown in the class. Am I clear?
Sir.
I will give you the requirement. I'll give you the requirement, and based on the session, whatever we completed, based on the practice, whatever we all did in the session or during your practice, based on that understanding, you are supposed to execute these assignments, which are complete real-time business requirement. I will be giving you the requirement like a client, right? I'll be giving you the requirement like a client, and then I'll tell you how you'll have to execute this requirement, what you need to do, how you need to work on this assignment. It is just that I will not execute on my screen. I'll just explain what is to be done, what should be your approach and all. Accordingly, I want you to execute this assignment. Only then you will realize during your practice, during your learning, while you are with me, whether you are doing right or wrong. Agree?
Yes, sir.
This
All
will
right.
start after accounting and FICO basic sessions.
After basics, this will be part of your 4 months.
Okay.
Okay. During this 4 month, we will bring this approach so that you will practically realize what you're learning, what you're practicing, whether it is helping you to work on the assignment or not. Meaning, you're able to practice everything on a daily basis. Maybe you would have practiced whatever we discussed 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times. Possible or not?
Yep.
Right? So, usually we will practice different things multiple times. Sometimes what will happen, though we practiced multiple times, but when you get a new requirement, when you get a new scenario, we fail to explain, we fail to understand. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Right? Even after practicing multiple times, still we don't gain the confidence, still we don't feel comfortable because there is something missing in our practice. This is what we will mainly address. If you put your effort, if you sit on the system to practice, it has to be something different. Otherwise, your practice should be like LKG student practice. You should not do LKG student practice. What a student of LKG will do in LKG, let's say this is a slate, right? Everybody is aware of this slate,
Yes.
Yes.
right? Assuming this is a slate, now I am your LKG teacher. What will I do as a LKG teacher? I will write a big A on the this one, right? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
I will write a big A. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to write A only. I will write A on your slate. I want you to practice A only, right? A becomes classwork, A becomes homework.
Right.
What will you do? I will write A like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
You will also write A only. You will also write A only, but you will make A like this, big A, right?
Right, sir.
The difference is it is without bold because it's a single line. It is with bold because on that A you wrote so many times A. Any difference? Have you learnt any new letter, or you sat for 2 hour, 3 hour, ending up writing A only, right?
Yes, sir.
A1.
This should not be the case. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
To eliminate this, to ensure you don't practice this way, we are spending 1 month here. Understood, right?
Right.
We are spending 1 month just to eliminate this practice. Is everybody clear with what I mentioned?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear.
Right? So this is what we are going to do it. Now, when we do this assignment, as I said, you need to ensure you will work on this assignment with a serious note. It's not that okay, casually I'll see it and all, because I will be explaining everything at very base level from the scratch at the beginning. But as we move forward, if I have to feel confident, or if you have to feel confident, comfortable that yes, now I am learning, now I am comfortable, confident, you should realize that you are executing the scenarios on your own. Am I right?
Right, sir.
If you are repeating what I'm telling or what I'm doing in the class, it will not give you confidence. It will only give you comfort. Okay, he did it in the class, I'm able to do it in the practice. It will only give you comfort, not confidence. You should not feel comfortable, you should feel confidence. Right or wrong?
Right. Yes,
Right.
yes, sir.
Confidence
You're
comes
correct.
with your ideal practice, with your right approach of practice. So that's where we bring this real-time business requirement, wherein I will give the practical business requirement like you do it in a project. I'll make you execute a different thing. I'll give you different cases. Now, when I give this requirements, I'll allow you to do whatever you want. You want to refer any content, any material, any document to Google, ChatGPT, it's up to you. But all I want you to do is bring the output, which I am writing on the Excel sheet. You got my point, right?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
sir.
where you will realize what is your understanding on the requirement and how you're going ahead with it. Because even in the project, what you need to do, you will be given the business requirement and you will be given the timeline,
Yes.
right? In any project,
Right.
you will be given the business requirement and then you will have the timeline. Like within a week, this has to be completed. Within 2 days or by tomorrow, it must be completed, or you need to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, and so on. Within that timeline, you need to complete the end-to-end task, right?
Right, sir.
Within the timeline, you'll have to complete end-to-end task, and this is how exactly I will make you practice. Okay, I'll give you timelines for everything. And here, we are least bothered about the output. Initially, we will only focus on what is our input, whether you are putting your effort or not. Where you will practically realize, right, where you are going wrong, where you are feeling stuck, whether you're able to think, you're not able to think, correct or not.
Right, sir.
Otherwise, you will end up practicing based on the recording. Recording will never allow you to go stuck because everything is there in the recording. If you play the recording, you will find everything. After the class or after watching the recording, you will repeat whatever is there. Yes or no?
Yes.
This should not be the case. When I give you a requirement or when I give you an assignment, on this, you will not find anything from a recording except theory or except explanation from my side, what to do, how to do. And for every assignment, there is an accounting proof. When we say accounting proof, if you are working on a requirement, I'll tell you what is my requirement, how I want system to behave, what entry I want to post, what output I want to see, which report I want to generate. Got it?
Got
So
it.
that you don't need any proof. You don't need me to verify. You don't need anybody to confirm. You are enough to confirm whether what you did is right or wrong. As simple as like in all our academic, we were all writing the examination, right? In your
Yes.
exam, there was some question or there was some accounting which is self-explanatory, right? Out of 10, whether you get a 10 mark or not. Something like you're preparing the accounting, making a balance sheet. Yes. If your balance sheet tallies, you're confident, yes, my balance sheet tallied, meaning I get full marks. If your balance sheet did not tally, meaning somewhere something went wrong. Something like that, I'll give you accounting result for every requirement, for every assignment that we are going to do it, so that you know what to do, what to configure, what entries to be posted, what date to be taken, what vendor to be taken, what customer to be taken, what GL to be taken, what asset to be taken, what percentage of tax, depreciation, whatever is to be taken. I'll write crystal clear requirement. This is what my business case, including the date, including the account name, GL, customer, vendor, asset, tax, whatever it is, with figures. 20,000, 40,000, whatever the number we will take during the session, and then I'll write. You'll have to do the configuration, okay, and bring the output. And when you bring the output, I'll tell you which report you'll have to check, where you have to go, what you need to check. In that report, what number should come. Now you have a clarity now, right? From starting to ending on the requirement.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you'll have a clarity on the requirement starting to ending point. In case if you're stuck, in case if you're not clear on anything, within the session, I will allow you to ask your question, doubt, whatever you have. Certain questions to be clarified before executing the assignment. Certain questions to be clarified during the execution of assignment. Certain queries to be clarified after executing the assignment. Am I right? There are 3 stages here. Before you start working on the assignment, you will get some doubts. You have to get some doubts. During executing assignment, you will get some more doubts. After executing assignment, you will get few more doubts. That is what will tell you your learning is in the right direction. You got my point?
Got it,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Because when you have not started anything on this assignment, you cannot ask every question, right?
Yes.
Because here I am acting like a client, not like a trainer. When I give the assignment, I'm your client, I'm not your trainer. So as a client, when I give the requirement, first you'll have to get the requirement, ask doubts with respect to your understanding, not execution, right or wrong.
Right, sir.
Understand my requirement first, okay, make sure, and then you start working on it. You take an Excel sheet, pen, paper, draft it, do whatever you want. During that, you may be getting few more doubt. It should be this or that. Then you can ask me, okay, I have a confusion here. Can you please clarify? That's okay. I'll tell you. Then after executing the output or after executing the assignment, you will get few more doubt. I think we can do it the other way around also. I think if we follow the other setting, this can be more simplified. I think I'm doubtful whether I made a mistake or is my understanding correct. You get different doubts, right? After looking at the output, final output,
Yes, sir.
maybe something to make it uh, more improved way, or something you feel that something is wrong with the requirement itself. This thought process, this understanding is something which is very, very important for every FICO consultant, which you have to get it or which you have to be comfortable during the training while I am with you only. I don't want you to start working on different assignments. Once the training is over, once the course is over, then I may not be reachable, right?
Yes.
I may be busy with the different classes or with my office work and all. You need to ensure during the session we use the time in such a way that everybody will get complete hands-on, consulting experience. Let it be from thinking point of view, let it be from working point of view, talking point of view, writing email point of view, in terms of everything. You'll have to transform in such a way that tomorrow when you talk, other person should feel that a FICO consultant is talking. The way you put a cross question, the way you say I do not know and all, everything there should be a difference. Right? On assignment, it is what the approach, and then we will be having certain things like interview preparations. We will have weekly sessions. We will have weekly sessions on interview preparation, meaning how we need to prepare for interview, what you need to understand from an interview point of view on a topic basis. What and all important topics from interview, I'll let you know. During this first month itself, you will get to know all these things. What is there in SAP FICO? From an interview point of view, what and all we need to know, everything you will understand in the first 1 month itself. Complete picture I'll give you in first 1 month only, so that these 4 months we can effectively plan, right or wrong.
Right, sir.
When
Yes,
you
sir.
go to the market in the interview, what is expected from a company, what kind of questions people will ask you, whether these topics are fixed, non-fixed, how you need to talk, all these things you'll get to know during the first 1 month. Within the first 1 month, you will also understand as a FICO consultant what you will work, how you will work, what kind of issues and all you will face, whether you get support or whether you get information on Google for what you're looking for or not. Everything we will discuss within the first 1 month in such a way that you will get complete exposure to SAP FICO. After that, when we start our 4 month training, it will be completely effective. When I say it is completely effective, we will be bringing interview preparation on a weekly basis. One day in a week, we will discuss about interview preparation only. How you need to prepare. Right from the beginning, I'll start guiding you on your interview preparation, interview questions on a topic basis. If anybody wants to do the certification, let's say certification preparation, in case this is also weekly sessions, which is combined for interview and certification. If any of you is planning to do a certification, I'll tell you how you need to prepare for the certification, not from passing a point of view, from understanding a point of view. From passing a certification point of view, nothing is required. Everybody is well aware, you get dumps in the market, right?
Yes, sir.
For certification, you get dumps in the market, meaning the questions with answers are ready for sale in the market with 100% pass. If you did not pass after looking at this certification dump, your money will be refunded. How much? 2000 rupees, 3000 rupees, 5000 rupees. But not that way we will prepare. We will prepare in such a way that you understand what is the certification question, you understand what is the right relevant answer to it. Meaning wherein you apply your FICO knowledge. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That way is what you'll do it. And then you will also be having something called as mock interviews. Mock interviews towards end of training. Towards end of training, we will be having mock interviews. It is completely optional, not mandatory for you to take mock interview. In case if you're interested, in case if you want to know how you are talking and all, you can get or you can take one mock interview with me. No additional cost. It's all inclusive of your training. Okay. This is one point. And the second point is that practice approach. Because when you start attending the sessions, if we are very practical, Not everybody will get a time to practice on a daily basis, correct or not?
Right,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Right? Some of us may be already working, some of us may be busy with different other household things or different XYZ things. Because everybody is busy in their personal life, everybody has got their different other commitments. Considering all this point, practicing on a daily basis, right, is not possible for everyone. For those it is possible, well and good, but for those who it is not possible, you need to have an alternative solution approach, right? So here I will make you understand, I'll give you a direction, I'll give you an approach how you need to practice to ensure within your minimum time you can manage your practice in such a way that you will practice everything with little time without wasting too much of time. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so those who can spend time daily, those who cannot spend the time daily, you may be part of this or you may be part of this category. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you can spend the time daily to do practice, I'll give you a different approach. If you cannot spend the time daily for practice, I'll give you a different approach, which I'll tell you in the regular sessions, how you need to practice and all, which will allow you to feel comfortable, confident. Though you have a little time, but I'll make sure how you have to sit on the system within this time to complete the practice. I'll give you different techniques, I'll give you different strategies to be implemented so that you feel, yes, I'm now feeling comfortable, confident on my practice. Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
then we also have doubts clarification. It's quite common, all of us will get it doubts, right?
Yes, sir.
When we say doubts clarification, usually what happens during the class, you may not get the doubt. During the class, you may not get the doubt. During the recording reference, you may not get the doubt. But sometimes what happens when you try to practice, you start getting a lot of doubts.
Yes, sir.
When
While
you start
practicing, we
to practicing, you get a lot of doubts. And that's where you need to understand what would be the approach. So wherein what we will do is, I'll keep a Google sheet. Okay, I'll maintain a Google sheet in which I want everybody to put your doubt slash error, confusion, whatever you're getting. Is this clear?
Yes,
yes,
yes.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, here I don't want you to write your name. Nobody will write your name, number, anything in it. It is just that you will mention what is your doubt. You got my point?
Yes.
And this sheet we will review on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis, one day we will review the Google sheet, meaning we will plan our sessions in such a way that we will cover everything within 4 months after completing the first month. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then the second one, we have a WhatsApp group for every group. For every batch, there will be a WhatsApp group. Even for this batch, I'll create a group. And this group is completely interactive. When I say it is completely interactive, let's assume that you are having a confusion, you're having a doubt, possible or not.
Yes, sir.
Right? Maybe at any given point of time, you will get a doubt, you will get a confusion, whatever it is. During your practice, you are getting an error. Don't wait until the next session. For example, today class is over. You're referring to the recording or you're doing the practice or you got a doubt, you got a confusion, you got an error, whatever. There is a point striking your mind. Don't wait until the next session. Immediately put a message in the group. Understood? immediately put a message, whatever your doubt is, put a message in the group. Either anyone will reply. If somebody has put a question, you know about that question, you know something about it, you can respond to it. But every communication must happen within the group, no offline communication. Am I clear?
Right, sir.
Somebody may say, okay, ping me personally, message me separately and all. Don't entertain these kind of things.
Sure.
Okay. Let it be any communication. Keep it in the group so that it is official. And then you're secured. Right? You need to ensure you're learning things in such a way that you are confident on the subject. You put your question, doubt, whatever you're getting in the group. If somebody wants to help you, they have to type their message, reply within the group, not that, okay, ping me personally, I will help you and all. Don't entertain these kind of things. It's strictly not allowed. Okay. In case if you get any such message, report it to me, simply block those numbers. Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let anybody help, let them help in the group. There's no point somebody is telling that ping me personally, I'll help you out. Because they are not authorized to help you out, clarify your doubts offline, right? Other than me, there is no authorized person here. I don't have any assistant, I don't have anyone who will assist on my behalf. There is nobody. Unless and until I tell, okay, you can reach out to this person for your doubt, confusion, there is no one who will tell you officially that on your doubt offline. Is my point clear?
Yes.
So
Yes,
make
sir.
sure
Yes,
strictly
sir. It's
all
clear.
your communication within the group. All right. So in the group, you can post a message, error screenshot in the group. Okay. At least when you do it, it's immaterial whether you get a reply, you don't get a reply, it's okay. But at least you know in the group, I've put a message, I've put my error for which I did not get a response. In the class, you can ask me towards the end, right? Else, what will happen? You will forget, right? By the time we get into the class, you may forget. I get it out now. After 1 hour or after some time, I may forget it, possible or not possible,
Possible.
Possible.
right? So if you put it in the group, at least you have a track. Yes, I put a message in the group, I have a doubt. You put a message in the group. Later on, if you don't get any response from the group, you can forward that message to me, and you can also put that whatever you've given in the Google Sheet. And there are 2 points of your improvement here. Point number 1, we all get doubts, we all get errors, we all find issues, right or wrong?
Yes.
All of us will get issues, doubts, confusion. Now, how you're communicating, how you're explaining your doubt is also learning. This communication is also something I want all of you to improve because it plays a very key role in the project. This is very, very important in every project. How you're going to say that this is the problem. If there is no problem, it's okay. Nothing to worry about it. But when there is a problem, you should know how to communicate about that problem, right? How to explain the problem. Simple point. If you are facing a difficulty, if you are facing a problem, you know what is the problem, right? Let it be anything, not just SAP FICO. What we will do, you will try to Google it. Even for you to Google, you need to type something, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Even about anything, if you have a problem, if you need some information, you need to know how to type, what to ask. Now, same thing you need to understand here, improve here. All from the perspective of your learning only. Nothing to say that you're getting this basic doubt also. It's okay. You ask me 100 times, I'll tell you 100 times. You asked me meaning, you're expecting me to tell, right? That is the meaning of it. Agree?
Right, sir. Yes.
You asked me a doubt meaning, you want me to explain you that. I'll explain you that. I'll not tell you why you got this doubt. I'll tell you what it is. Or I'll tell you how you need to get that information. Okay, for any of your doubt, I'll never tell refer the recording. I'll tell what you need to do, or I'll tell how you'll have to do it. But I'll never tell you refer the recording, because I don't believe in referring the recording. As you move forward, you'll get a lot of recordings, and you cannot depend on recording. That has to be strictly removed, eliminated. Keep everything in your mind, not in the recording Google Drive. Understanding, right? You're understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
Today it may
Yes.
be one recording, 5 recording, but as you move forward, you will end up getting more than 200 recordings with you. You'll have more than 200 recordings with you, meaning it is literally not possible for you to refer, find out the information that you're looking for. Reason, the way I take you is completely different. Starting from the starting session or until we end the training, the way I take you is completely different. Not that in a sequential order. Meaning, here, if I look at, let's say, learning sequence. Now, this is one more point which I want everybody to clearly understand. We have different topics, right? Starting from GL, AP, AR, and so on, right? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you have a course content. Usually, I don't maintain any course content because SAP FICO is not based on course content. It is completely practical. The way I make you learn SAP FICO is completely practical right from day one. Now, anybody referred to course content of SAP FICO?
No.
Did anybody go through SAP FICO course content? What you do was, after the session, go to Google, simply Google SAP FICO course content. You get course content from different sources, right or wrong? Word
Yes.
Yes, sir.
document, a PDF document, or within the web page, you get so many course content. Just refer at least 5 course content. How many?
5.
5 course content you refer, and then you understand. You will be surprised. The course content is pure configuration list. Am I right?
Was it?
Yes, sir.
Course content is complete or is pure configuration checklist. Now, you are not going to do the practice on this course content. Your approach is not this course content because that will not help you. You got my point? Refer the course content, then you will realize what I'm telling. It's complete configuration checklist. That way we don't do it. Okay. Now you look at any interview. If you look at interview, in the interview, will anyone go in sequence? First, I'll ask you a GL question. After that, I'll go to AP question. After that, I'll go to AR question, and then so on. Or it is random, zigzag.
Random.
In interview, it is random, right? They might ask anything, correct or not.
Right.
Yes,
To
sir.
ensure you feel comfortable, you feel confident in interview, I will take you in a direction, in a route wherein there is no sequence here. When I say there is no sequence, we will do things in such a way that you will practically relate, okay, this is how exactly you will work in a project later on. Okay, because when you do a practice, it is bits and pieces, but when you learn a topic, it is never a bits and pieces. Meaning, simply, if I give you an example, if I say that I want to post vendor invoice, or if I wanted to book customer invoice, possible or not? When I'm talking about invoice, first we will talk about invoice. To book an invoice, what is the accounting entry? You may be telling a customer account debit to sales account or expense account debit to vendor account. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Invoice or sale or purchase meaning customer to sales for sales, expense to purchase, expense to vendor invoice. Now here, when you do it, you'll do it at a very basic level. Later on, you need to understand, you need to add different attributes, different points to it. Like you need to know tax. You need to know tax. Now, when I'm talking about you need to know tax, if I say I am purchasing something, usually when you buy anything or when you purchase anything, is it possible for you to purchase without a tax?
No.
No.
No. But we all will post our invoice entries at the beginning without a tax. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody will first post invoice without a tax only. Later on only you will add a tax. But it is reality that without a tax there is no invoice. Meaning the practice, whatever you did at the beginning is straight away incorrect. Correct or not?
Right, sir.
You said post so many invoices, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, create different vendor, customer. You keep posting invoices. But if you sit question yourself, is it right? Not right. You verify, you go to any shop, purchase anything, take the bill. Not from a kirana store and all where you don't get a bill. Go to a shop where you get a bill. Not manual bill, system generated bill. You got my point?
Yes.
Go to a store, any store where you get a system generated bill, look at the bill. Take a pen, check if there is any tax on the bill or not. Will there be a tax or there will be no tax?
There is a tax.
There will be tax. What percentage of your purchases will have tax? More than 90%, right?
Yes.
Correct or not? In fact, 100%, right? Or let's take 90 plus percentage of the cases you will get a tax or not on your purchases. And when you look at your practice, when you look at your accounting entries related to customer invoice, sales invoice, at the beginning stage of your FICO practice, when you enter AP module, when you enter AR module, for sure, everybody will post without a tax only. I will also tell you without a tax only at the beginning. That meaning it is not correct, right? Completely not correct. Partially correct,
Not correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? It is only partially correct, not exactly correct, because if you look at any real-time invoice, every real-time invoice comes with tax only, but you are posting without a tax, and that too so many. I show 2 entries, you post 20 entries, right?
Yes.
So I will tell you where you need to put more effort on the practice. I'll tell you where you should not put more effort on the practice. I'll give you clear-cut clarities. Here, it is because of this. Don't practice too many entries. Post 2 to 3 entries enough. Stop the practice. Then I'll tell you different assignment where you need to work. Later on, when I add other topic, again I'll come back to the invoice posting. Again, I'll come back to invoice posting. This time I will make you understand invoice posting with the tax properly. And when you book any invoice, you also need to think about payment,
Yes.
either to pay or to receive, depending on customer or vendor. Again, we will talk. If you buy something or if you get any invoice, it is not enough. You need to make sure how you are going to collect the payment. Meaning, again, this is incomplete. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We post invoice, we have no clarity on how you are going to collect the payment or make the payment. Again, your practice is complete or incomplete.
It's incomplete.
Again, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Like this, there are so many points. Like this, there are so many points. As a result, you should not go by the content. Don't go by the content, don't go by the list, where you will end up getting a lot of confusion. Because everywhere, half information only. And you'll have to connect every point at the end. So if you know every point from the beginning properly, clear cut, it is easy for you to connect every point again backwards. It is something like you'll have to go forward direction and then come backward direction, connect every point. Understood, right? That is where you need to bring the clarity. That is where you need to bring the confidence on the subject. That is what we will do here. And if you look at any interview, every interview people will put questions in a random way or in a sequential way.
Random.
Random way, right? They might ask any question. They might put a question directly from internal order. They might put a question directly from asset accounting, directly from month end, directly from GL, AP, AR, anything. And can you say that, okay, give me 2 minutes, let me think and respond? Possible?
Not possible.
No. You have to respond immediately, right? If you are taking too much time or if you are thinking to respond, they'll go to next question. Your interview is something like 10 seconds, 10 questions, right? Or 1 minute, 10 questions. Timer is keep on running. Either you have to answer or you have to pass. Simple. If you are unable to answer, nobody will wait for you. They'll go to next question. They think that, okay, candidate does not know anything. I think this candidate by-hearted everything, mugged up everything yesterday night. And because of that, he is not able to recollect now. That is how people will think. If you have not put proper effort during your training duration properly, effectively, before interview 1 or 2 days or 1 week, nothing will happen, right? You cannot expect within 5 months of your training, whatever you have not understood, before 1 week of interview, before 1 day of interview, you will understand. Possible that? Not possible, right?
Not at all.
No magic will happen, no miracle will happen. So don't think about it. If you put your effort properly in this 4 to 5 months, it is possible for you to prepare 1 day before interview also. You can sit, revise everything confidently, comfortably, because you have every topic understanding it clearly sitting in your mind. You have a different approach, you have a different logic for every topic, how to connect, how to talk, how to explain. On known topics, how you need to handle. On unknown topics, how you need to handle. I'll give you a clear cut clarity. So that let interviewer ask any question, you will not be fear. You will not have any fear. You will speak with confidence. I know this, I do not know this. Okay. In this similar way, meaning whatever we do now. Point number one, your interview is our focus area. Number two, then project. Even in the project, do you think people will ask you to do the configuration, create a company code, do this, do that, like you practice? No, right?
No, sir.
No, man.
When you get a job, do you think that whatever you practice here, you do it in a project?
Not necessarily.
Right? Not that. So it's completely different. Then your project is our focus area number one. Project in the sense after getting the job. After getting a FICO consultant job, what is going to happen, what you will do, how you will work is our focus area number one. Considering this, we will have our understanding, we will have our session. This is our primary focus. And this is our secondary focus because here it is by default included. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Here, if you need 2 lines data, here you will get 10 lines data.
Right.
From 10 lines, you can pick 2 lines of your choice. Then you'll have sufficient information to speak in the interview to convince, to explain to your interviewer. So our focus is to ensure after you becoming a consultant, after you joining a company as a FICO consultant, in your project, you are in a position to work independently or you're in a position to feel confident right from day one. That should be the target. Considering that, we will go ahead with our learning approach for which there is no syllabus. FICO is all ocean. Everybody is aware of the ocean, right? This is what most of you would have heard.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
FICO is ocean. Now let us look at this ocean. Ocean is meaning what? It's all about sea only, right?
Right.
Is this the meaning of ocean? Ocean meaning is sea. Now here there are 2 points. There are 2 levels. level 1, level 2. There are only 2 levels in it. When I say level 1, this is your entry point. Level 2 is after crossing entry point. Clear? At the entry point, to enter into any ocean, you get a lot of problems, right? You get a lot of waves and all,
Yes.
right? But once you cross the entry point, it's all stable, pleasant. Do you get those problems that you have at the entry point once you enter the ocean, or you'll not even see it? Do you find any waves, obstacles, problems? Yes, no? Since we all talk about sea, I'm talking about sea only.
Yes.
Once you cross that entry point, you get any waves, or it is a stable water?
Will get.
Once you cross, you'll not get any waves. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Waves you'll get only towards the entry point, so that it is not open door for anyone to come, right? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Only at the entry point it's difficult, so that be careful when you enter it. But once you enter it, it's all done. You know how to stay there, you know how to manage everything, because you already crossed that level. That's where
What do
we
you,
also told.
sorry, sir. What do you include in entry level point?
Entry level is all about your first 1 month, wherein you know about every point, all the obstacles, difficulties, and all you'll get to know within the first month. And for everything, what should be approach, how you need to eliminate these problems, we'll discuss every solution here,
Okay,
so that
sounds
you'll
good.
not blindly enter, right? If you know the precautions, if you know how exactly you should behave, and when you're entering that situation, when you're at that situation, you will act smart or not. You'll put effort in a right way. Otherwise,
Okay.
with first attempt itself, we will fall down, which we cannot even get up. Agree? We will get scared.
Yes, sir.
This will not be there. Your fear, uncomfortable, whatever rumors and all that you hear in the market, I'll completely wipe out everything in the first 1 month. In this first 1 month, you will know the complete end-to-end reality of SAP FICO consulting, wherein right from day one of our regular session, you can discuss with any of your FICO source, like consultant, person who's giving interviews, person who completed the training. You can discuss with anyone. You will know the reality. That's what we talk. That's what we do here. Not course content. I'll tell. That's where I'm not showing any course content. I'm openly telling, download the course content from Google. Understood, right? Even if I have to give, same I have to give you, right?
Right, sir.
I'm
This
not going to
course
give
will
any
be the
magical. I'll write.
will
I'll
we
write
be
all the
covering?
points.
Okay.
Okay. This you understood, right? So meaning, even when we do it, initial stage of learning and later stage of learning. Initial stage, it will be a little complicated, and it's all simplified going forward. Meaning, whatever complicated things are there and all fear, all this kind of a thing, we will discuss at the beginning only, so that going forward there is no complication, there is no fear. Yes or no? Going forward, we will be simplifying every point, so that there is no fear, there is no confusion, there is no point of any unwanted confusion for anyone. You will have clear cut clarity, clear understanding on everything, and about SAP FICO topics, about SAP FICO market, interview preparation, interview pattern, the way you work as a consultant in a project, problems that you face in a project, everything you will have a clarity. When you know all these points, from where you will get the confusion, fear? Nowhere, right?
Yes, sir.
You have clear cut clarity, understanding on everything. Accordingly, everybody is now different. When I say everybody is different, your background, your experience, and all may be different. Accordingly, after knowing everything, you will have your own strategy, you'll have your own plan, right? Where you need to put more focus, where you need to be a little relaxed and all, you can decide because you know everything at the beginning only. Otherwise, what will happen if I show everything like a secret? When I say if I show everything like a secret, it's like you end up wasting your energy, time for unknown things, for unnecessary things. Agree or not?
Agree, sir.
Yes.
It's as simple as like we are all aware of Buffett. Everybody is aware of this.
Yes.
Yes.
Assuming I'll take you to a buffet for a lunch or for a dinner. Option number one, option number two. Option number one, I will show or give items list slash menu, right? There is a difference between these two options,
Yes.
right? Which option will suit you more, one or two?
1.
Hmm?
Option 1, sir.
Option one. Because option one, when you know the list, menu, or after looking at everything, you decide, okay, I think these are my favorite items. This I don't like it. Then you decide where to put your energy because you know that your tummy size is limited, right? And you may be health conscious, you may be diet follower and all. Yes, no? You may have to
Yes.
do different calculations.
Right.
If I give you the option number two, maybe the first item I put, okay, you would have eaten more, though you don't like, you had eaten it. But later on, as you move forward, you thought that okay, there are so many items that these are all my favorites, but there is no space, right?
Yes.
Though you like it, you cannot do it because of the initial experience what you had. You are full now. You have time to it, but you don't have space to take, right?
Right, sir.
Same thing will happen with your learning also. Your mind is also like your tummy. Don't load it blindly. Keep it things in such a way that your mind likes it, your mind feels interesting in learning it. Got my point?
Got it, sir.
All this menu is what you'll get it in the first 1 month. All this menu is what you'll get it in the first 1 month, and enjoy your learning buffet for the next 4 months. Got it?
Sir.
So that you plan in such a way that okay, this is my interesting area. I think here I am strong, here I am weak, here I am okay, okay. Now accordingly you plan wherever you are strong. Make sure you put a little effort there so that you feel more stronger. If you straight away pick up a topic that you are not comfortable with, you will feel more weaker, right? Agree?
Yes. Sir.
So
Sir,
you need
there
to
is a
have
one.
a different strategy, you need to have a different approach planning for you to practically plan, see the result within this 4 to 5 months to ensure that you feel confident, comfortable on the subject. Your approach should to be completely different, not like routine style. No, routine formula will not work in SAP FICO. Those days are gone. Here, it's all very innovative in the market. People are all smart. Everybody wants smart people, and you have to build that smartness. Okay. Now, what we will do, and we will learn SAP FICO with S4 HANA. What we'll do with We learn with what?
S4 HANA.
S4 HANA, and we will do it with version 2023 on-premise slash private cloud. This is what we will be learning. SAP S4 HANA, private cloud or on-premise is what we will practice, but with which you will automatically understand public cloud, what it is, ECC, what it is. I'll make you understand. Public cloud, you don't get any servers outside because it is a pre-configured system. Most of the things are pre-configured by SAP. Minimal configuration is what we will do. I'll make you understand what is public cloud. Okay, not practically because we don't get server outside, but I'll give you sufficient information about this. And ECC, wherever there is a change in ECC and S4 HANA system, within the class, I'll execute those topics side by side 2 times on my side only, so that there is no point of confusion. You don't have to think how it is in ECC, how it is in S4, not required. I'll configure those topic where there is a difference, change in ECC to S4. Same topic I will configure 2 times, one time in ECC, one time in S4, so that you will practically see the difference, right? On the session itself.
Yes, sir.
This is how it works in ECC. This is how it works in S4. I will practically show you in the system. So you don't have to worry about it. Meaning after your training, when you go to the market, you are competitive enough to attend any interview related to SAP S4 HANA, SAP Public Cloud, SAP ECC. And you will be competitive enough to work in any project, SAP S4 HANA on-premise version, private cloud version, or SAP S4 HANA public cloud versions, SAP ECC version. Not that you will learn only S4 HANA and then within S4 HANA you have no clarity. As we discussed at the beginning, S4 HANA you have 3 variations: on-premise, public cloud, private cloud, and then you have ECC. Everything you'll understand because everywhere it is HANA only. Sorry, everywhere it is FICO only. Concept remains the same, logic remains the same, just that minute changes. This I'll make you understand. It is as simple as that. You are using a mobile phone. If you are using a mobile phone, you look at any mobile phone, you take Apple phone, you take Samsung, you take any brand mobile phone, they release new version every year, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You take a car is coming every year, 2021 model, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yes.
Does this mean you drive a car of 2015 model? Now, does it mean you cannot drive 2025 model car?
Not like that.
If you have driven 2015 model car, then you are expert on the driving, right?
Yes.
Now, if you're driving 2025, you will see that everything is very simple, right?
Yes, sir.
Those days, what you have to give work to both legs, left leg, right leg.
Right.
Now it's all automatic car. You get into an automatic car, you can simply fold the left leg. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Meaning things are getting simplified or things are getting complicated.
Simplified.
Things are getting simplified even in S4 HANA. It is the same thing. Many things are simplified. So with minimum of your effort in a smart way, you will easily get the right subject. You don't have to put a lot of hard work. Hard work will never give you result in SAP FICO. It will never give you. It will give you hard time. Everybody is aware of the hard time, right?
Yes, sir.
Your hard work will give you hard time only. You'll go to the market, you will realize, though I spent a lot of time, I practiced for 6 hours, I compromised, sacrificed so many things, but when you go to the market, nobody will see what effort you've put. Everybody will see the result of your knowledge, right? And here you need to put smart work. You should know what you'll have to prepare, what you should leave it. Accordingly, if you do it, you'll get the subject. If you try to put everything, it will not work. Make sure you fill your mind with right content in a right sequence, not that left and right and all, which will create confusion. For every point that you're loading, you need to have a clarity. So that, okay, this is half information, remaining half is coming soon. When the remaining half comes, you know where to put this, right? Where to join this? Only you will know your approach. That's what your secret, right? That's the secret of your learning. You should have your own strategy approach. Otherwise, your learning secret is known to everyone, then everybody is your competitor, right? Agree?
Agrees.
Because tomorrow you go to the interview, your friend will also go to interview. There is only one job. For sure, though your friend, you will not compromise, your friend also will not compromise.
Yes.
You have your own approach, your friend has got their own approach. Accordingly, right from the beginning, let us be very focused, very clear that what is your target. Everybody has got their individual target. So focus on your individual target independently only. No collaboration, nothing will work out here. If you get into it, what people will do, everybody wants to take, not to give, right? They inquire what you have done, how you're doing it, but they'll tell that no, I'm not doing anything. Like your friends. In school, college, we all used to do it, right? Before exam, for sure, pakka I will fail it. I did not study only. The person who tells will get more marks, right?
100%.
Because those who studied, they will only tell I did not prepare only and all. And they will tell like this. And by looking at them, we take inspiration, right? Okay, he only so much confident without studying, preparing. He is so confident, casual. Why I'm fearing? I will also be confident. He will pass, you will fail. Taking wrong inspiration, right?
Yes.
They are giving you negative vibe, and then you are getting negative vibe. Simple. You are the loser at the end. Be smart and think only from your perspective. That's how you will see the result. Else, you will end up seeing the same result. Your friend will get the job, you will not get the job. And in the exam, your friend is seriously writing, taking additional sheet, and then you are not even moving with your pen, right? The
Yes.
person who said I don't know anything is keep on writing the papers after paper, right? Additional sheet, and then you are not even completing the booklet what is given. Exactly same thing will happen here. Don't trust anyone. Though your friend, when it comes to learning, it is pure pakka independent. Understood, right?
Understood.
Yes, Ajay, got it.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Right. So that you will be more focused. Tomorrow nobody will help you. Tomorrow nobody will attend your interview. You only have to do it. This is what we do. And one more point is that things which we don't do here. There are certain things which we don't do here. Those are first one, proxy. Anybody heard proxy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't do any kind of help or I don't even entertain these kind of things in my sessions. Strictly not allowed. Okay. So you cannot expect any help, support, or any kind of information on proxy from my side, which I will not at all do it. I'll not even entertain. I'll not even share any information about this. So strictly not allowed.
Sorry, I did not
Second
understand
one,
what you mean by proxy.
I'll explain. Second one is backdoor. No backdoor jobs here. I'll not encourage or entertain, share any contact, nothing related to backdoor jobs. Third one, on job support. This also I'll not do it. There are these 3 points which I'll not do it. Now, when you come to the first one, proxy meaning what? Somebody is talking on your behalf in the interview. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right? In the interview, what will happen? Nowadays, it's all online interviews, right? Video calls. Currently, it's all video calls. So there are people who will say that, okay, I will support your proxy interview, meaning on the screen you will only be visible, but you'll only give us lip sync. Most of you would have seen movies with dubbed movies, right? It is like dubbing movie, or it is like a song.
Yes, sir.
If you look at any song, hero or heroine is not singing the song, right? They're only giving the lip sync. Playback singer is different, right?
Yes.
Right? So that similarly, you will have a playback interview talking a candidate. What they'll do, there are dual mics. Everybody is aware of the headset, right? There are two different headsets. Point number one, they'll connect that headset, and what they do, dual monitor, right? One screen, two displays,
Yes, Ajay.
right? There are different technology available in the market. When I put this on your laptop, will have a dual connection. You will see on your laptop. I will also see on your laptop. Okay, and then dual mic. Whatever mic is there, the earphone, whatever you insert, will have two sets of earphone. I can put it on my ears. Same thing. One more set you can put it on your earphone, your ears. Both of us will hear, but only one can talk at a time. So there is a switch in between. If switch is towards my side, my mic will work. If switch is towards your side, your mic will work. You got my point? It's a different setup altogether. There is a different setup. It's a big setup. Now people will charge a lot of money for it when they do a proxy, and the minimum charge is there. And then after you getting the job, and they want you to pay 1 month salary, 3 months salary, 6 months salary, or 50% of your salary, 50% of your CTC to be paid. For example, if you get 10 lakhs per annum, you need to pay 5 lakhs to them. Okay, this is what will happen. Second one, backdoor. Backdoor in the sense, you will not give any interview, you will buy the job. They say that, okay, I will get you a job in so and so company, and I'll get you with a 10 lakh package, 15 lakh package, 8 lakh package. Pay me 3 lakh rupees, 4 lakh rupee, 5 lakh rupee. You'll have to buy the job by paying lakhs of money. This is like a China product, no guarantee, no warranty.
What do they do
Oh,
with the backdoor job? How
backdoor
do
job in
they?
the sense, you will not
Mhm.
give any interview.
Okay.
Directly, they'll send you to the company. Okay, you'll have to pay the money. You'll have to
Oh,
pay maybe 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, something like that. You'll have to pay. They'll get you the offer letter. They will send you to the company directly without any interview. And no guarantee, no warranty to it. Right from day one, it's all no connection between you and them. It's all done. I am responsible only to get you an offer letter, send you to the company. The moment you cross the gate, company gate, it's all done. Tata, goodbye. If you are losing a job on the same day, you are losing money also, because they will clearly tell you, if you are losing a job because of your performance, I am not responsible. Performance they will use, because they will not use a terminology, your subject knowledge, right? They will tell, if you are losing the job because of your performance, I am not responsible. You will not perform only when you don't have the subject. Agree?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So if you have the subject, you don't need to buy the back door. If you have the subject, you don't need to go to the proxy. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
And by any chance, let's say you got into proxy because of xyz your reasons, or backdoor xyz of your reason, and then you need on-job support, because since you purchased the job, you cannot perform in the job, because this job did not come from your subject knowledge or skill set, right? So in the job you cannot perform. So whatever task that they're giving, whatever assignment that they're giving in the project, you need somebody to assist you. Again, this is service available in the market, starting from 10,000 per month with 1 month advance. Whether they help, they don't help, it is immaterial. You need to pay amount with 1 month advance, which is not refundable. So they say that, okay, every month you give me 20,000, I will help you. What will they help? They don't do anything. They might give you assistance, okay, try this, try that, and all. Even if they help, they'll not tell you, what they did. Because if they tell you what they did, next time you will not go to them, right? Because you are a customer, right or wrong? For
Yeah,
customer, you tell
exactly.
always, thank you, visit again. They want you to visit again. For you to visit again, you need a problem, right?
Yes.
So they want you to face problems so that you are more dependent on them and then they can make more money from you. So these things are strictly not allowed. No more discussion on this, no more entertainment, no more anything. If anybody has got any kind of intention to seek this kind of information or any queries, strictly I'm not the right person. You can join some other places. There are many places where they will give you all this kind of facilities. But here, none of this is entertained, none of this is allowed. I'll only give you the subject knowledge with which you will be in a position to perform right from day one in your job. That I will guarantee. Until you get that knowledge,
Ajay,
I'll help you out. But not that I'll help you in this proxy backdoor. I will not even share the information. Simply, I will tell I do not know. Okay, these points. And these points are all coming because of lack of subject knowledge, confidence, right?
Yes, sir.
All these are coming because of lot of lack of subject knowledge or confidence. That is what we will mainly focus here, so that you will no longer have any fear. Nobody can manipulate you. When I say nobody can manipulate you, there are again different kind of manipulations in the market. People will tell, I will give you something like real time project training. They charge money for it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
People say interview training, again they will charge money for it.
Yes.
And they want people who already completed SAP FICO for that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Prerequisite for project training is that you should have already completed SAP FICO training. Only then they'll give you admission here. Similarly, for interview, they want people who already completed interview. Only then they'll give you admission here, because they wanted to complete maybe within 1 week, within 10 days, within 2 weeks, and then they want to make money. If you are attracted towards it, you have to question yourself. After completing my SAP FICO training, if I am going for this, meaning my training did not give me knowledge, confidence about real-time project, right?
Yes.
If you're going for interview preparation, it is giving you clarity if you question yourself that, okay, whatever training I took, whatever learning I've done so far, it is not enough to clear the interview. Then what for your training, then what for your preparation effort, whatever months that you've spent? It is not helping you that you're realizing one after attending interviews, right? Which will take approximately 6 months of time,
Yes.
right? For sure, everybody will start attending interviews only after 4 to 5 months, meaning on an average, 6 months it will take for you to give your interviews, get your jobs and all. So you will realize all the points in 6 months of time, maybe after 4 5 months only. Here, I'll make you realize within the first 1 month what will happen. Future of your fifth month, sixth month in the market, I'll show you within the first 1 month, so that I want you to put your effort in such a way that you are clearly focused on what you want. Got my point, right?
Yes, sir.
That should be the approach, so that we will not put any blind effort. Your effort should be sure shot. I know what I'm learning, I know what I want to become, I know how I need to put my effort. Accordingly, I want everybody to put the effort, not like blindly you're practicing, listening to the class and all. That you should not do it. And every point, everything, whatever we do now, you will practically experience or feel it when you're in the market. Every point, whatever we're talking now, you will practically literally experience once you're entering the market. You see the same thing. Whatever we talked, whatever we've been discussing, it is the same thing that happens in the market. Am I right? If anybody is aware,
Yes, sir.
right? If you know this is what is going to happen in the project, then it will give you clarity. Okay, I think this is what is going to happen after my training. Considering all these points, if you plan from the beginning, you will not face any problem later on. It may be a 1 or 2 month delayed, but this delay is for a good reason only, right? You're gaining more knowledge, more confidence, putting more effort.
Yes.
It has to be that way because it's a one-time effort for anyone. You're all here to make a career on SAP FICO. Make sure you spend the time in such a way that you get a job once you're in the market. Meaning you may be taking a little more time to get a job, but you'll be ensuring that yes, I have sufficient skill set, understanding, knowledge with me to clear or to crack the interviews. Now, to clear the interview, to crack any interview, you need to get the interview call. For you to get the interview call, what is to be done? You need to prepare a good resume. To prepare a resume, you should know your profile. Meaning, what is your total experience? What is your relevant experience? Are you related to SAP background currently or non-SAP background? And then how you want to get into the market. Now in the market, everybody is asking about different points. People are asking form 16, people are asking PF statement, people are asking XYZ things, right? You have to look at every point. How am I going to manage all this kind of a thing? What should be my approach? And people are ready to compromise at different stages, at different levels for different reasons, but nobody will compromise on the knowledge, on the skill set of a candidate. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right? On the candidate knowledge skill set, nobody will compromise. Please make sure at this level, you also do not compromise. Don't look at companies which you are aware. Currently, if I question you, list out the companies where there are SAP FICO job. I'm sure most of you will give me maximum 20-30 companies. Nobody will cross that. Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
Maximum of you will not cross 30 company name also. Agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
If I
Agree.
tell you to write company names where you can get SAP FICO consultant job later on, I'm confident most of you will not cross more than 30 companies, but there are thousands of companies in the market, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Not even hundreds, there are thousands of companies in the market where there are SAP FICO job, and we will look at only this 10-20 top companies, and then we end up looking at they're asking this, they're asking that. There are so many. First, you focus on your subject knowledge. If you are focusing on the subject knowledge, if you have good understanding on the subject and you are skilled on the FICO content properly, for sure you will get the job no matter what. For sure you will get the job because at the end, even if I refer, even if anybody does anything, backdoor proxy, whatever, everybody will tell you all we can support you is to get a job. After that, it is your performance, right? That matters. Your performance only with subject knowledge. If you don't have the subject knowledge, it is not possible to perform. Make sure you realize these points at the beginning itself. You got my point?
Yes,
Because
sir.
within this time of 4 to 5 months, you need to have effective planning, effective execution. Okay, so these points, and then the next one, you need to ensure that, okay, and server is not free, server is a paid access. I'll share the server details once we enter into the regular sessions. There I'll talk about the server access and all, but server is not part of the training fees. Training fee is excluding the server. Server you'll have to take either outside, or if you take from me, it will be a nominal charge. Okay, what is the charge and all? We will talk in the regular sessions once we begin. There I'll make you understand. At this moment, all you need to know is it is a paid server and fee is 20,000. And it is very nominal fee. I don't charge too much amount because I charge very nominal amount considering everyone's situation. But whatever knowledge that you get, it is far beyond what you're paying. There is no comparison with what you're paying with what you're learning, because I wanted to ensure whatever I train, whatever I teach is helping building your career. That's it. Not making money. My target is to help you make your career in SAP FICO. You got my point, right?
Yes, sir.
So there are no bargainings here. Please don't bargain on this. If you compare, it's already very less that I charge compared to the market. My charge is very less. And then you'll understand everything. And then there is something called support. When I say support, it is until you get the job. Meaning, your sessions will get over in 5 months. But after 5 months, what will you do? I'll still be in touch with you. Your group is still active. Okay, I'll still invite you to attend the different sessions, maybe interview related or different other sessions, so that you will be up to date. You will be upgrading your skill set until you get the job. Till you get the job, you will be with me. You don't have to worry that okay, your batch is closed and all. Nothing that will happen. Until you become a consultant, I will be assisting you. Even after you get the job, you can still reach out to me, but you'll have to expect a delay in my responses, because that is one point which most of you would have noticed, right? Right, when you put a message, you'll not get immediate response, because you also have to understand I'm also a working professional, and I take classes from the morning batches. I'll have in the evening batches, and then in between I also do my office work. And I don't have any assistant to assist me to respond to any email, chats, whatever it is. It is me who will reply to your message. It is me who will talk to you. It is me who will take your class. So there is no second person in between. In case if anybody approaches referring my name and all, don't get into all this unkind, all this fraudulent things. Okay. So any doubts, queries, questions, whatever you have, I will be addressing in this session itself. Or as I mentioned, we will have dedicated doubts clarification sessions. In every class, I'll make sure I'll clarify the doubts. At the same time, I'll also ensure on a weekly basis, we will discuss on the doubts, whatever you get it. So that you'll have a clarity on what we're discussing. You'll have a clarity on where you're having a confusion. You'll also think, okay, this is what I need to do. As I said, two ways. One way, we will create a Google Sheet in which I will allow you to input your queries without mentioning your name and contact number, so that you don't get any unwanted email or any unwanted message from any outsider. Outsider in the sense within the group, but you're all aware, right? Somebody will try to, text offline. I'll help you. I have a doubt. Can you help me? Don't do these kind of things entertained. If anybody has got it out, let them put in the group. Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
These things is what is from my end. I hope now you all have got a clarity on the sessions, approach what we are going to take and all. I'll upload this recording. I'll share this recording. Go through this recording properly. List out all the doubts, confusions, questions, whatever you get it. Tomorrow and then day after tomorrow, we will exclusively spend the time to discuss your questions. Okay. All the questions, doubts, confusion, whatever you get it, please make a note. Tomorrow and then the day after, we will spend exclusively to address your doubts, questions, confusion. Then from Wednesday onward, we will start the regular classes. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you talk little more about the specifications, laptop requirements, like
It's
to?
online server. If your laptop is having internet, it is. If your laptop is connecting to internet, you're good to go.
Okay, okay, cool.
And you need to have at least 2 GB space. That's it. Every laptop contains for sure 10 GB available space, right?
Yep.
Unlike older days, you need all this, not required. In case if you don't even have that, you can still work on the Fury. You do the configuration, everything with web browser. It's all online server. You can do it. All this we will discuss in our regular session with in detailed approach.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Let me stop this recording now.